Hello and welcome to the Morning Signal Preparedness Brief Afternoon Edition for January 22nd, 2026. Here's what's developing, why it matters, and what you can do to stay ready. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. Lead phase change, major U.S. winter storm. A high-impact winter storm is now imminent with snow, sleet, and freezing rain forecast from Texas and the southern plains through the southeast, mid-Atlantic, and into the northeast beginning late Friday and continuing through the weekend. The primary risk is ice, not snow. Ice accumulation increases the likelihood of widespread power outages, road closures and impassable travel, tree and line damage, delayed emergency response, and multi-day recovery even after precipitation ends. Watch items next 24 to 48 hours. Winter storm watches upgrading to warnings or ice storm warnings. Ice accumulation forecasts exceeding 1/4 of an inch. Utility pre-staging announcements and outage estimates. Airline and freight cancellations. Actions to take today. Finish errands and travel before conditions deteriorate. Fuel vehicles. Avoid running tanks low. Stage 72 hours of food, water, and medications. Charge power banks. Test flashlights. Prepare safe backup heat and extra blankets. Insulate exposed pipes and know water shutoff locations. Authoritarian instability and information control. Iran remains under severe nationwide internet restrictions following mass protests tied to economic collapse and political repression. While officials have floated partial restoration, connectivity remains unstable and tightly controlled. With strong indicators, this may shift towards longer-term digital isolation. This is still regime survival posture, not routine policing. Large-scale information suppression often precedes broader economic restrictions, fuel or power rationing, and cyber escalation, along with external diplomatic or sanctions responses. Watch items. Internet restoration followed by renewed shutdowns. Expansion of controls into banking or fuel access. Confirmed external offers of satellite connectivity or aid. Actions. Assume communications can fail anywhere. Keep offline copies of contacts and critical documents. Test at least one non-cell communication option. Winter strikes continue in Ukraine from Russia as they target energy and water infrastructure, reinforcing the pattern of civilian-focused energy warfare. These attacks influence energy markets, insurance pricing, and allied emergency posture well beyond the battlefield. Actions to take. Rehearse a short-duration outage scenario at home. A lot of us will be doing that this weekend with the weather, but looking at lighting, heat strategy, water access, and charging discipline. For economic and shipping spillover signals, security concerns in key maritime corridors continue to drive war risk insurance repricing, even without new headline attacks. When insurers shorten repricing cycles, it signals elevated uncertainty and often precedes fuel price volatility, shipping delays, and increased consumer costs. Actions: pull forward routine household purchases where practical and avoid just-in-time dependence. Localized protests continue with immigration enforcement and broader political tensions continuing in multiple cities. These events increase the likelihood of traffic disruptions, temporary closures, and law enforcement posture changes. Actions to take: avoid downtown cores and federal buildings during peak protest windows. No alternate routes for work, school, and medical needs. Keep a printed contact list and offline navigation available. Maintain a simple mutual assistance check-in plan. Markets and stress indicators. As of, this is 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. Bitcoin's at 89,000. Gold is at 4,930 per ounce. And silver's at $96.90 per ounce. Today's environment shows layered stress, not collapse. A major winter storm threatening power and mobility, authoritarian regimes tightening information control, infrastructure-focused conflict continuing abroad, shipping and insurance risk repricing, domestic mobility, and communications fragility. Preparedness right now is early action, redundancy, and flexibility. Stay aware, stay ready. This has been the Morning Signal. End of brief.